All right, in this video, we're going to talk about how to create content. We're going to talk about how to create content in different tools and systems and processes. My name is Kenneth Burton with Real Estate Photographer Pro, and just wanted to give you some ideas on how to create content. And I will also go over a few examples of how others are creating content. And this could be videos, this could be blogs, social media posts, but just a general way with some how-tos and some examples and tools. All right. Picasso said, great artist borrow, good artist borrow, great artist steal. I was thinking about the second line there. Basically, if you're good, you just you use someone else's work. If you're great, you make someone else's work your work. So you start with someone else's work, inspiration, then turn it into your own idea. So I want to cover idea generation, different ways to do that, and then different tools to help you process those ideas to turn it into a blog or a video. And you can do either one. You could start with an idea and then turn that into a video, or you could start with an idea, turn it into a written blog, and then different tools to help you do that. But a blog and a video should complement each other, because some people will find your content on YouTube, some people will find it on your website, on your blog. But the main goal is you want to make it easy and simple, and you want people to find you so that they can get involved with your business and your solutions. So for any idea presentation, whether it's a blog or a video, you want an intro, then you want to cover several different subheadings. So you're explaining, and it's logical, it's easy to follow, and then you want to give some action items, and then you want to land the idea, have a conclusion, and wrap it up. And here's another way to look at it, this is called the arc of a story. You want to have the setting or the hook. So you want to grab their attention. You want to have the rise, so that you're going through the journey, so that like a hero's journey, you're taking them through the process of discovering the idea, discovering the problem, and then the aha, solving the problem, the aha moment. And then you want a solution, make it very simple for them to understand the solution, and then have a logical conclusion. Here's another way to look at it. You need some tension, you need a problem that you're looking at, or something that you see, that you're presenting, and you want a beginning, middle, ending. You want a plot. You want some action, rising in the action, and the story comes to kind of a peak climax in the story. Then the action falls, and you have a resolution. So beginning, middle, and ending. Here's one other way. I like this. You have an idea. You have questions. You answer the questions, and you have a solution. So idea, questions, solutions. All right. Let's go over to some practical ways on how we do this. You can, and there's a group of YouTubers called the Income School, and they use this idea quite a bit. You have an idea, you have a thought, or you saw something, and you need to write content, do a video on the idea. You just go into Google, and it will give you extensions of that idea. So you type in home color trends, for example, and then if you look at Google's giving you, a list of ideas, it's giving you a list of other ideas wrapped around what you just typed in. Then if you go to the very bottom, it has other suggestions. You could talk about manufacturers, places to buy paint, painting companies, other vendors that can help you paint the home. So if you first you're talking about color trends, you could talk about colors to use, colors not to use, vendors to help you with purchasing the paint, painters that can help you paint the home. So it's just a way of doing a search and then taking those ideas and putting them into a logical format, and then building out a video or a story around those ideas. Here's another way. You go to answerthepublic.com and you do a search there. And what this does, it lays out a question on that topic. And I just put in real estate real estate Tennessee, and it gave me on this one, real estate photographers, it gave me 32 questions around that search. Then it gave me 70, 60 other, possible scenarios when you say real estate photographers. You could do real estate photographer software, real estate photographer franchises. You could do real estate courses, real estate photographers. It says South Carolina, but I could do real estate photographers in Tennessee. So it just gives you ideas, and then you copy and write down these ideas, and you start developing your concept. Here's another way. You take the original idea and then sub ideas and just put them on Post-it notes, and then organize the Post-it notes in order as headers, and then you start writing out your article with those ideas. So it's just another way to physically lay out your thoughts, your questions, and then research around those questions and develop a video or article around that idea. Another example of how this is done. This is Jeff Jones. He is a real estate agent in Mobile, Alabama, and he's great at presenting. So it's natural for him. I don't know his exact process, but I do know him, and he's excellent at presenting. He's been a speaker. He's very comfortable in front of the camera. He's very comfortable in front of people. So he does a lot of YouTube videos, and he just presents different ideas, things he hates about Mobile. And then you can do the other side of that, things he loves about Mobile. He does the cost of living in Mobile. And look at the play on this. This was put up 5 months ago. It's been played thousands of times. All these videos, he's getting lots of play, and I'm sure he's getting lots of opportunity off of these videos. This was 1 year ago. It's been played almost 4,000 times, and here's reaching 5,000 views. So people moving to Mobile, interested in purchasing a home, are going to discover Jeff Jones. So if you want to see what he's doing, just Google Jeff Jones on YouTube. The actual YouTube channel is called Living in Mobile. His name is Jeff Jones. And then he has subscribers, and then he's posting some of this on LinkedIn. He's posting some of this on Facebook, and I'm sure he has an Instagram. So once you have the original idea, you can repurpose that content on other platforms. Here's another blogger that I found, completely different style. His topic is doing train Amtrak reviews. He does train rides and does review. He never says anything. In the 2 or 3 videos I watched, you never saw him, but they're very informational. They're really not even edited. So he announces, and this could be on any topic, he announces, the train route, the cost, and so any information he's trying to share, it's either in the video or it's text at the bottom of the video, and you get all the information about this train ride experience. So that could be done with neighborhoods. You could drive through a neighborhood and do a tour of a neighborhood. Here's a New York YouTuber doing that, and they're going at the top of the video. He shares the route he's going to walk. Then as he walks the route, he's sharing information about the route he's taken. And that could certainly be done in Middle Tennessee. You could drive different neighborhoods and then give information and commentary on the neighborhoods. So people moving to Middle Tennessee would be able to research that information and discover the information first, and then discover the realtor that could help them with their problem. And their problem would be trying to find a neighborhood they like in an affordable house. Here's another way to take content. So this is a tool. We're going to look at some tools here. If you are a person that's very comfortable on video and you need to just take the idea and then produce a video, you can send that video off to rev.com. They will take the video and turn it into text. And it's a way. So if your mode of presenting is easier to do on video, you're using the Rev system to create a written blog article. So that's another way. So they're watching the video, listening to the video, and then turning it into text. And that is rev.com. Another way that might work for you, I've done this a little bit, you do a video, get it, like you want it. So you may have to edit it just a little bit, but then you post it into YouTube. And then once it's posted into YouTube, so you'll need a YouTube channel, but if you need help with that, we can help you with that. You go to the video, show transcript, and YouTube will give you a transcript of the video. You can copy paste this into a Google document or a Word document, and then turn your video into a blog article. So this is actually the blog for this video is laid out here in this Google document. So I would suggest the first draft would be in a Google document. So you have your draft there, and then you might use another tool like Hemingway.com, which is free. It's called Hemingwayapp.com. And then you can paste the content in there, and it will score your content. It will tell you how many words you have. It will evaluate your sentence structure, what grade level you're at, and you can go through and do edits. And then I would also suggest another online. It's free at first, but as you start using it, you'll probably want to do the paid membership, Grammarly.com. Grammarly.com will also help you score your writing and edit your writing. And it'll also help you tell you if it's original. So it has a plagiarism checker, so you can check and see if any of your content, if the Google or anyone would criticize your content for having plagiarism, you would not want that, because if it's scored negatively for plagiarism, it's not going to show up in the search engines very well. So you want original content. You can use somebody else's idea, but you want it. It's like doing a book report in school. You don't want to just copy. You want it to be your original idea. Then it goes through clarity, engagement, delivery, your style. And then once you're done, you could take that article and post it into your blog. This is a very popular blog we have on our website at Real Estate Photographer Pro. You go to the very bottom, and here's a very detailed list on how to prepare a home for a real estate photo shoot. And it's a checklist. It's free, but it started out as an idea. We researched other people's list, made our own list, and then we've got videos and photos and references inside the blog that can be used. We have links to other resources that can be used to help prepare a home for a photo shoot. And then we answer some questions there. Even I link out to the use of the American flag, how it should be used and how it should not be used. Another tool is Canva.com. So if you're needing help with graphics, Canva.com can help you with that. And they do have a free service. If you need free photos for posting in your blog, I'll give you two resources on that. It's pixels.com, and I just typed in Nashville, and you can download free photos that could be utilized in your blog. And we also have a resource for that at Real Estate Photographer Pro. Go to the website, Real Estate Photographer Pro, go to the very bottom of any of our pages and click on free real estate photos. And we have stock photos of the local area, downtown Columbia, Linville, Lewisburg, Thames Ford Lake, and have almost every community covered from south of Nashville down to Huntsville. There's free stock photos that you could use for your social media posts, your blogs, and presentations. If you need quotes, I would suggest using brainyquote.com. That's a good source on getting quotes. That's where I got the quote for the top of this presentation. If you just need someone to write your blogs for you, let us know. Real Estate Photographer Pro. We can help put together your videos and also your blogs. But there are some tips, and then we'll take this blog and turn it into a full-blown article and post that on our website. We have lots of blogs there, helpful tools and resources if you need them. Just go over to Real Estate Photographer Pro, click on blogs, and then we also have a YouTube channel that has lots of resources there, and we would love to work with you. Thank you very much.